At least 1/3 of the plastic waste in the ocean comes from the Philippines. Additionally, we are home to 7 out of the 10 most polluting rivers in the world. Almost all of the common everyday products we consume are packaged in plastic, yet there are no proper policies for its waste management. One of the steps we can do to reduce the plastic waste that we generate is to avoid buying single-use plastics by buying in bulk. However, buying in bulk tends to be more costly and most families cannot afford to fully adhere to this lifestyle. So when my family does buy in bulk, we make sure to use the most out of it. In this way, we get to save money and reduce the plastic waste we produce. Similar to recycling, this method also reduces the plastic waste we produce but by repurposing it into something better. The other week, my younger brother and I helped my mom make these planters or minions out of plastic soda bottles. We had a lot of fun and now my mom has donated it to this foundation called Hands on Manila. Another thing we've been doing for the past month is creating eco-bricks, or eco-bricks. It was my mom's idea. Eco-bricks are basically plastic bottles that are going to be filled with more plastic for density, which are then going to be made into building blocks. Individually, it may not seem like much, but our energy, water, and food consumption has a direct connection to the carbon emissions of power plants. In the simplest way possible, more energy consumption leads to more power plant emissions, leads to more greenhouse gases trapped in the air. So, to reduce our energy consumption, I always make sure to unplug appliances or electronics that I'm not using at the moment and use natural light whenever possible. When we waste water, we waste the energy that is used in extracting, treating, and distributing it. Water already consumes so much energy, and the heat that is generated in making warm water uses even more. So, avoid warm baths and showers. Speaking of baths and showers, 17 gallons of water are used up in every 8-minute shower, and even more in traditional baths. Using dippers in buckets or balde and tabo, the Filipino way, in showers, in basins, in washing dishes, lessens the amount of water we waste. When we waste food, we waste the energy used in water that was used to prepare it, and waste the energy used to cook it. To reduce food waste, taking only what you can finish helps. If for some reason you can't, there are still many ways to take care of leftovers. One of them is using them to make compost, and my personal favorite, feeding cats. These activities were easy enough to accomplish, and I think I can continue doing them because I've already been doing them for most of my life. They're quite simple, so I believe other people can do them as well. In the future, I'd also like to try planting trees and attending climate change rallies and campaigns. All in all, this activity made me realize that the fight against climate change is a collective one. While the difference in accountability between an individual and a large carbon-emitting corporation is largely disparate, we still have some sort of responsibility, and activities like these are just some of the ways we can reduce our individual impact on the climate change phenomenon.